Dale Murphy is just off to Darrell Cheney's left. He has put together a year that could wind up with the most valuable player trophy on his mantle. There's the youngster Paul Runge, just called up from Richmond. In fact, these guys that were called up from Richmond have had 2 of these celebrations because they won the International League pennant as well. Joe Pignatano and Bruce Benedict. Joe Pignatano has been to the World Series as a coach with the New York Mets, as a player with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And now he's going to the playoffs as an Atlanta Brave. It's a happy, happy scene. And although it didn't end quite the way the Braves had planned, it did end the way they hoped it would. Braves captain Bob Horner leading the cheers in the Braves clubhouse. Phil Niekro is back there. Phil Niekro pitched 2 shutouts in his last 2 starts of the season on this road trip. One in San Francisco, one here in San Diego. Who will ever forget the home run Phil Niekro hit in that shutout of the San Diego Padres? So after 162 games, it came down to a matter of we have to wait and find out how the Dodgers do. Well, the Dodgers didn't. San Francisco 5, Dodgers 3 was the final. And the Braves put the champagne on hold for a while, but finally able to break it out and celebrate a division championship that they have not had for 13 long years. And I want to say what many of the players have said. Many of the players said it's a shame that we couldn't be home to win this one for the fans in Atlanta because of their great support this year. They've been the most patient fans, waiting for 13 years for a championship. Well, the Braves have given it to them, and we're going to give you some playoff baseball in Atlanta, beginning Wednesday from St. Louis, moving to Atlanta Friday.
It's kind of a bittersweet way to...
And that crazy scene in the Braves clubhouse continues. Even the San Diego Chicken over to congratulate Braves general manager John Mullen. What a thrill this has got to be for John Mullen. Played in St. Louis, then it moves to Atlanta Friday night for game 3. If a 4th game is necessary, that'll take place Saturday. If a 5th game is necessary, that'll take place on Sunday night. We've got Darrell Cheney down in the clubhouse now, and he's got a candidate for MVP this year, Dale Murphy, with him. Darrell, take it away.
Thank everyone for tuning in. Dale Murphy is right down here now in the clubhouse. It's bedlam down here. First time in a long time for the Atlanta fans. Dale, you got to be feeling pretty good at the moment.
Well, we are excited. You know, we wanted to win today. We didn't. We got beat by a good pitcher, and we just figured up north that we didn't really figure anybody'd sweep up there, and we did need to come down here and win at least 2 out of 3. We did it, and we're excited. We're looking forward to Wednesday night.
It was kind of interesting. Matt Sinatra was up there and he struck out, and all the great bench went. I guess right there you guys party a little bit, didn't you?
Well, you know, you want to do it yourselves. We did. We had some help from the Giants, and you know, we're just excited to be out there and be in this position. We played good all year, and for the crazy year that we've had, I guess this is a crazy way to finish it.
Well, we want to thank Dale Murphy, number 1, for being the Braves MVP candidate, and then keep on from there at St. Louis Wednesday night. Good luck, Dale.
Thanks, Nort.
Let's see if we can get someone else over here. Here's the catcher for the Atlanta Braves, Bruce Benedict, coming in here. Bruce, you had a whale of a ball, gave a little champagne on Benedict's head right here. I suppose Tad will be happy to see that right there. Bruce, you got to feel pretty good. First one for you.
I know it, Darrell. I can't explain it really. It's been something that's just unbelievable to be a part of. You know, we were counted out so many times this year, and we got up off the floor, and we did it for the... I tell you what, I couldn't be more happier than for Phil Niekro and Ted Turner and for the people of Atlanta that waited so long for this. It's unbelievable.
You've really got to realize, after the ball game was over, the Braves sprinted to the clubhouse to watch the San Francisco game on television, knowing that Joe Morgan had already hit that 3-run home run. And with every pitch that Greg Minton threw, the Braves rose to their feet along with Ted Turner in the clubhouse. And of course, Ted Turner's got to be a happy man right now. And another thing you got to take into consideration, the Braves did not back into this thing with the Dodgers losing today. A tough luck break today with a ball off of Rick Camp's glove and an umpire getting hit by it. And all week long, things have been against them, but they have risen to the occasion.
I tell you, as I say, you know, we were counted out.
That's Joe Pignatano.
counted out a few times, but we came on this trip and we won the ball games we had to win. We got some help from Cincinnati when we were in San Francisco, but we played and we split with the Dodgers. We came here once we got the lead. We won the 2 ball games, and we got some help from Frisco, but this is just so unbelievable to be a part of. And I know my family, all my family, my wife and my children and my family back in Nebraska are awful excited, and we'll see them in St. Louis, and we're going to have a good time with it.
Way to go, Bruce Benedict. Donnie Moore just stepping in here. That's not